Hello, my name's David. I'm going to be demoing the Barrina LED tube light system. I got it on Amazon for $40. This is the company here, Barrina, and I thought it was a really good price. I mean, it's too good to be true. But what I'm going to do is, as you can see here, I got a wire coming in that's connected to a switch. I'll show you that later. And I wanted something I could hardwire in so that I could flip a switch, a light switch, and it would turn the system on, versus doing the rocker switches, which this comes with. So here's one of the tubes. They're 4-foot tubes. That'd be good use for either garage lighting, I don't know, basement lighting, and I'm going to use it for my workshop here. So I'm going to basically run them up underneath this shelf here, and there's a few different ways you can wire this. This is the hard wire. This is what I really wanted. It has the neutral, ground, and hot, and that's what I'll hook up to my 1410. It's coming in from a breaker box here in my shed. So there's that way you can run it. You can also run them with these guys here. So it's a plug. Your plug in there, plugs right into the light there. I don't know if you can see that. So it just plugs right in there. You flip the switch and you got the light. It's 2200 lumens, so this guy's really bright. I wouldn't use it for like a kitchen or something if you're trying to do under cabinet lighting. It's just too bright for that. You want a little more subtle. And it doesn't dim or anything. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hardwire in from the switch to here, and then at each turn, I got 24 feet of light. So this workshop goes all the way around the building here. I'll show you later. At each turn, I'm gonna splice in one of these switches. So I can turn off 3/4 of the place, or I can turn off half of the place. I could stop the circuit at a certain point. So that's kind of why I'm doing what I'm doing. And I'll just expose the switch up here. So if I just want to work right here, I can work right here. If I want to work on this L-shaped part, I can work on the L-shaped part without having to light the whole place up and turn this place into a UFO ship. So what also comes in the box is these little packs. So you've got this connector right here, which can connect an 8-foot section, which I've got there. So if you can see here, I'm making an 8-foot tube here that'll go across this part of the room, and just use that. There's the end piece. So at the end of your circuit, if you just wanted to run individual independent lights, you can do that. Put in one per every plug, because they give you 6 of these guys. So if you want to run a light here, a light there, or wherever, what you got going on. And here's if you want to separate the tubes, give a little distance between the two. I'm gonna get a lot of distance out of mine, because I'm gonna not really use these guys. I'm gonna use the switch, which comes with a really long cord. So I can do whatever I want with it, and I'm not worried about distance. Also comes in a packet are some brackets. So it's just a little metal bracket there. You put one screw in, and you pop the tube assembly right on it. It's pretty simple, not a lot to it. And so there's my breaker box. I've ran the wire underneath the bench all the way around here, and then the wire comes up into my switch. This center switch is going to go up this tube and come out this hole for this wire, and that's what I'm going to hit. I'm going to butt splice these in together, color coded. And then I'm going to tie them into this little area here. So the tube will just go right underneath that 2x4. Had a little bit of problem with the braces. I had to move those braces horizontally versus vertically. So I'll need as much space as possible to tie into that. I really didn't even need to cut those holes, but I might use them anyway just to conceal the wire, or at least for that one. So I'll have to use that whole bit there, use most of this bit, and butt splice 2 ends. Alright, so I'm going to test my splice connection. That turns on. I've connected these guys. There's my new splice. So hit the switch, boom, we're in control. All right, well, I've got it all wired up and spliced in, except for my switch here. I still got to do that. So here's the final product. Switch goes off. Switch cuts on. Off. And on. Got my splice here. First bar. Got my switch here. Switch that. Rest of it goes off. This one, of course, stays on. Switch it. Rest come on. Another switch here. So it's on up to this point. And of course, off here. And then so on and so on. And this one switches off here.